I'm sorry, B&M, getting a BMW ready. B&M, turn around right there, bring it in, we'll give you an extra discount. Mentioning Timothy's name, we'll pick you up, drop you off, give you the best prices. On a serious note, that is serious, but on another note, they asked, I just want to make one statement for the reporters here. They asked Tim in the ring, what has been your toughest fight? And he said, without question, Lamont Peterson, in his entire career, this is the single toughest fight that he ever went through.
Gary. Speak on him just a little bit, 1 second, please.
Only to say nice things.
Listen, as you well know, again, we have a history with Tim, and we've been saying it since from the beginning. This is a class act young man. I do feel as though he's underrated. Once the game plan broke down, he went to his second nature and he boxed beautifully. So, Timmy, I just want to say again, man, take my hat off to you. Love you. It was love before, it's going to be love after. Great team. Good job, Gary. And California, y'all got somebody to be proud of, man. Thank you.
We'll take your questions.
Timothy, you kind of alluded to this yourself already without being asked, but I'll ask it anyway. In the third round, after Lamont got up from the knockdown, there was a vicious exchange of body blows, and a lot of us thought, at least for that particular minute and whatever it was, that Lamont got the better of you in the body. Is that what caused you to start moving around a little bit more for the next several rounds?
My corner is the reason why. Like, I wanted to sit there and try to bang with him, and you know, try to wear him down a little bit. You know, because I felt like I was, you know, the stronger opponent. You know, I got a lower gravity. I'm strong. You know, I'm very, you know, physical in the ring, and I didn't want him to keep coming all night. So I felt that I had to fight him. You know, especially to the judges. You know, they favor the aggressor. You know, some judges favor the aggressor, some judges favor the boxer. So I try to mix it up as much as possible. Stand there and trade with him a little bit, move out and box. You know, I probably would have been better off just standing out on the outside and boxing, but you know, like I said, I love to mix it up too, and try to go in there and break them down a little bit too.
Congratulations.
Great body shot though, man.
Timothy, on Wednesday, you and I talked, and you told me that you would be willing to give up your life for this fight to keep your belt. Looking back on Wednesday, after this fight, what do you think about that statement?
I fought the best way I knew how to. You know, if it would have got tougher in there, I would have had to step it up even more. You know, we fought just about every minute of every round. You know, I felt that, you know, I was able to I thought I was gonna outlast him, but it seemed like he outlasted me. You know, he brought it, you know, and he came forward and aggressive and hungry the whole night. And it's fortunate that I had, you know, some boxing skills in me, and I was able to move and dictate, you know, and push the fight a little bit.
Steve?
Tim and Gary, do you think with the body of work you guys have had since the Junior Witter fight that Tim Bradley has clearly stated his case as the best junior welterweight in the world?
Look, I think so. I think so. I've said all along. He went overseas to bring back the belt. Not many fighters and us promoters know it's almost impossible to win there. Went to Mississippi out of his state to defend. He went to Canada to fight one of Bob's fighters, Ken Holt, a big puncher, and you know, came back victorious again. And I've said, some kids know how to win. Timothy Bradley knows how to win. There's something about him. I think, look, he's not the best junior welterweight in the world. Manny Pacquiao is the best 140-pound fighter in the world. But other than Manny Pacquiao, I think Timothy Bradley is the #1 fighter in the world. We're #1, and we're going to fight everyone. But he's not getting his due. That's the unfortunate part. I'm not sure what he needs yet, Steve, to get it, but that's the unfortunate part. Any other questions?
Tim, can you talk about the early rounds and then, and also specifically when you knocked him down in the third? Can you talk about what was going on? And
I don't remember the third. What was I doing in the third round? Was I boxing or was I standing there?
standing there, and he got the knockdown on Lamont.
Body punch to body punch.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, as a champion, you gotta show that you're the boss from the beginning. You know, if I would have started off moving around boxing, you know, and just give him confidence to come forward, then you know he would have done that from the first round. You know, I just tried not to show too much respect in there in the beginning, show him who's the boss. You know, and then we start working our game plan. You know, shortly after that. The knockdown, I was a short right hook right behind the ear. Right behind the ear. That's a Shane Mosley right hook that my dad and I like to work on. Right behind the ear, man. That's it. I can't deliver him off, you know, and you know, he got dazed a little bit and he went down.
Timothy, congratulations.
What's up, buddy?
All right. I mean, did you sense at times as the fight progressed, especially in the later rounds, the championship rounds, did you feel he was getting kind of desperate, and you know, did you feel that you were wanting to box more as opposed to at times trade with him? What were you doing at that time?
I was just listening to my corner. You know, my corner just kept telling me to jab, use your jab, stick and move. And, you know, I was trying to create a little space so I can have punching room, you know, and not give him the opportunity to stand there and hit me with body shots, you know, try to break me down. I just started moving and just, you know, I kind of get in the zone and I started boxing and, you know, I switched lefty in there and that's just natural. It was just natural. We didn't plan on switching lefty. We worked on it in practice just because I want to be able to fight both angles. You know, the position I'm in, I want to swing from. I want to know how to swing from. You know, and every time I turn, I try to come back with something, and it turned, and I turn them again. You know, it's something that I watch a lot of fighters, and Manny Pacquiao does that really well too. He spins and turns.
I just want to say one thing. I'm probably the only one here that watched the fight on TV. It was an hellacious fight. You all have to watch this fight again on TV. They stood in there toe-to-toe and threw some body shots that would put a lot of guys down, and how they both stayed up, I don't know. Timmy's referring to the body shots. And I'm telling you, when you watch the replay, it was an incredible fight. And I said it before you all came in. Yoel Diaz is a hell of a trainer. He doesn't get his due. He is one a great game plan, but watch it on TV and listen to what he says to Timmy. Listen to what he says to Timmy. He talked at one point about turning